Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today's review is Kingdom of the Cursed by Kerri Maniscalco. And I love the cover with the skull and the crown, and I don't know if you can see, but the flowers, they have like a frost on them. It's very nice. Very nice, very beautiful details. It's because hell is frosty. And on the inside again, we have the map of the 7 circles. Let's see if I can get that centered for you. You guys can see it. I will read a little blurb. On a mission to avenge her beloved sister, Amelia has traveled to the 7 circles and sold her soul to become Queen of the Wicked, with the enigmatic Prince of Wrath by her side. But the first rule in the Court of the Wicked: trust no one, because the longer Amelia resides in hell, that seductive world of vice, the clearer it becomes that nothing is what it seems. Even Wrath, her one-time ally, may be keeping secrets about his true nature, and soon Amelia finds herself trapped between Wrath and his even more wicked brother, the Prince of Pride, King of Demons. Faced with backstabbing courtiers, luxurious palaces, dazzling galas, and conflicting clues about what truly happened to her sister, Amelia finds herself on a mission to unlock the mysteries of her own past and uncover the answers she craves, as long as her sins don't catch up with her first. So, the main character, the whole book is written mostly in first person from Amelia's point of view. And the first chapter, the first chapter in the first book started off with a snippet from the past. And this one does the same thing. It's a little snippet from the past. I'm pretty sure the third book will do the same thing. The main characters are obviously Amelia and Wrath, and Amelia's family, Vittoria, their best friend Claudia, their grandma Nona, and her parents. This one takes place in the 7 circles, so all of those people are not really a main part of this one, just really Amelia. Same with Fratto, Carmine, and Antonio. Antonio is in this one, just not a major role yet. I'm sure he has a more major role to come. Then there's the 7 princes of hell: Wrath, Lust, Envy, Greed, Pride, Gluttony, and Sloth. Anir is Wrath's best friend. He is human, but he lives in the 7 circles of hell. He's one of Wrath's warriors. Wrath is literally, he's the commander of the Hell's army of war, the general of war. Obviously, Wrath makes sense to be the general of war. And then Fauna is one of Wrath's courtiers. She's just part of his court, the Circle of Wrath, and she becomes friends with Amelia and helps her out. Oh, and I forgot about the matron. She's like the witch in Wrath's Circle of Hell. Matron of, I can't remember. I think her real name is Celeste, they call her. I can't remember her name at all. I think it was Celeste. But she's like his witch that does stuff like that for him. Anyway, this book definitely has mythical creatures in it. There's some hellhounds and some horses that are definitely not from our world, more devilish, with spiked hooves and glowing red eyes, and like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, those horses are in it, which is kind of funny and cool at the same time. No dragons. I really don't expect to find dragons in hell, though. Although, maybe. You never know. Not in this book, anyway. I didn't see any serious plot holes. There are parts that are a little intense. Not necessarily overly confusing, but, she leaves parts out. Amelia's main plan why she goes to the 7 circles of hell is to find out what happened to her sister and which of the 7 brothers is responsible for it. But she doesn't really give us her whole plan. So, like, she leaves some of that to the imagination to try to figure out what's going on there. I felt it was fairly evenly paced, not fast, not slow, just steady. Um, Definitely some twists thrown in at the end, something I was not expecting at all. Completely took me by surprise. Not what I was expecting. I said that already. Someone else might have figured it out. I'm not that person. I like to be surprised by the twists thrown into the books. Definitely still the romance bit. 18 and ages 18 and plus for sure. Definitely spicier. 3 or 3.5 peppers out of 5. A lot more detail, a lot more spicy. I like the slow burn in this series. Like the first one, the chemistry between Wrath and Amelia, and the slow burn and the teasing and the flirting. Like, I really love that part. Some people just want like the smut, but I love the slow burn and the building of the romance and the building of trust and learning about each other before they become full lovers. I don't know. I really love that part. I love the falling in love with each other part. Yeah. Anyway, some people don't care for that so much, but I'd still, yeah, it's still spicy if that's the kind of thing that you're into. But there's more of a backstory, more plot. That's what I love, the backstories and the plots and an actual bones and meat to the book. The ending for this book was definitely satisfying for this book, but not every question was answered. There's still a lot more to happen to figure out. So, like, it leads into the third book very nicely, leaves you on a minor cliffhanger, not something important per se, but like before something actually happens, they just sort of stop it. I'm always forgetting to remember the books that it compares to, or even to look into that, like the books that it reminds me of. It's a little bit like the Wicked Prince series, but definitely more adult, more spicy. There's another series that it reminds me of, but I can't remember what it's called right now, and I will put it in the description box below, along with the links for book 1 and 3. I've already done the review for book 1, so that link you can click and watch it. Book 3 I will do after I've done the review, obviously. I absolutely love this book. Definitely giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely a page turner. I love the characters. Felt that they were so real and relatable and understandable. The whole thing was very complex. Like, the plot itself is very complex, with lots of edges and sides and facets, and yeah, like, the characters have depth and there's stuff you still haven't learned about them yet. You can see how they're like relatable and real people. Definitely a page turner. I gobbled this book up in a couple of days. Absolutely loved it. Did not want to put it down. Glad I own it. So glad I put my little, is that the right one? Oh my god, my little stamp on it, my little from the library of. I love this stamp. I'm so happy I got that embosser. So cute. Anyway, love, highly recommend, 5 out of 5 stars. And the way it's going, I'm pretty sure the whole series is going to be that. But I hope you watch the third book review anyway, just because you love me and you want to watch my videos and support me. Please like and subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Have an absolutely wonderful day.